Today we will be going over the Chinese creation theory, known by actual Chinese people as 盘古开天地.
Hey guys, it's me Jacqueline, and I'm going to be the narrator.
Hi, I'm Julia French. I'm playing Pangu, and I'm a dragon no matter what they say.
My name is Natalie. I am the half-dragon goddess Noir.
Okay, so my name is Jessica, and I'm playing Chaos and pretty much all the people.
And we start now.
After establishing fascist government in Germany, Shakespeare invaded Poland in 1939. Wrong script!
In the beginning, there was this gigantic egg containing absolute chaos. On the inside, the chaos raged on and on. Both yin and yang were mixed together. All the opposites were writhing together. Male and female, cold and hot, dark and light. Finally, the egg just burst open.
Wow!
And out leapt the giant dragon Pangu. Yin and Yang's...
Yeah, okay, hold on a second. Hey, Pangu here. Let me just say some things before we continue. See this gorgeous thing? Yeah, that's a dragon. I do not care what it looks like. I am a dragon. Just roll with it, please.
Coming back to where we were at before, Yin and Yang swirled around him and he pushed the two shell halves apart. Thus, the opposites were separated and the earth began to take shape. Every day for 18,000 years, Pangu grew 10 feet. Thus, the sky was raised a little higher every day. Once the sky was 30,000 miles above the ground, Pangu stopped and began to hammer at the mountains and fill the valley with water to form great oceans. He created rivers with his fingers and stamped the earth down to create flat lands. He gathered raw light and tossed it into the sky to become stars. After 18,000 years, Pangu had grown old and tired.
Darn right, fam. Oh yeah, boy needs a nap.
He had made the world with his hands and formed the basic principles of yin and yang. He wanted to lie down and sleep forever.
Don't we all?
Once he lay down, he never rose again.
Well, shoot!
Will you stop interrupting me? You're supposed to be dead.
I'ma just go.
When this rude guy died, his body formed huge mountains. His skull formed the top of the sky, his hair formed all flowers and plants, his bones turned to jade and pearl, and his arms and legs the four directions. His blood became the rivers, his breath turned into the wind, and his voice to thunder. One eye became the sun, and the other the moon.
Wait, so does that mean when there's an eclipse, Pangu's eyes are overlapping each other? Ah, that's creepy.
I didn't even know I did that.
Oh my gosh, leave, both of you.
Right,
Okay.
sheesh.
Fine.
For many years, the world was a very peaceful and beautiful place, but also lonely. There were no people. The half-dragon goddess Noir.
Hey, that's me! Half-dragon goddesses represent.
Not another one.
Honestly, look at me slay. Hey, girl, get it. Woo, woo!
As I was saying, Noir was born after Pangu died from part of the mixture of yin and yang that he had separated.
Wait, does this mean Pangu is my dad?
No, it just means that
My daughter!
Okay, sit down. And Pangu, get out of the shot. Okay, Noir was a lonely soul, so she decided to create humans to have some other beings to talk to and share ideas with, but mostly just to love. Noir went down to the edge of the Yellow River where there were vast, soft mud banks. She began forming figures out of clay. Her creations had legs instead of a dragon tail, thus her humans were not formed in her image. No sooner did she set first a little mudman on the ground, and he began to jump, dance, and sing. He began to speak.
Look at me.
Noir was delighted and began making more and more humans.
Sorry to interrupt again, but that was the biggest mistake I have ever made.
Even I agree with that.
Noir made hundreds of humans, but soon realized that it would take centuries for her to make enough people to populate the earth completely. Noir instead grabbed a hold of a muddy stick and flung drops of mud across the land. As the sun dried each drop, it became a new man or woman. Some say that these humans were less intelligent than the others. Those formed by Noir's own hands became the great leaders.
She told them
to go populate the earth. As they grew, she loved them and protected them, and was revered as the mother of all humans.
And Mama needs a vacation. Who's with me? And the moral of this story is, even if you think you are really special, you're probably just a drop of mud.